Hello, welcome everyone to the Web3 Education Investment. So today in this video, I'm going to give updates about several DeFi projects in Cardano and the Polkadot ecosystem. The first one is about the Minswap. So they published the kinds of technical details report about their DEX. So as we checked it before, like their DEX is under maintenance, and now they release some more detail. So in summary, the issue is they find out the possibility to mint duplicated pool NFT token and use that to mint infinite LP tokens of any pool. So this is kind of dangerous. So since their smart contract is already there, they release the code, and it's not easy to get it fixed now. What they did is they are going to drain all of the liquidity by themselves. And so before any other attackers try to attack the DEX, so they attack themselves, and then they will probably airdrop all the users in a new smart contract. I personally feel, this is just very dangerous in the DEX, and one of the risks you have to take in the DEX. Looks like until now their team is still working on that, and it's still good. They find it by themselves, not by some other attackers try to exploit their pool. So anyway, I have to wait now. I have to wait for future clarification from them. This is the Minswap, and if you go to their app now, I can check the farm, like it's under maintenance. I cannot see anything now, and the order also I cannot see anything. So it's all empty. They probably need to so everything's empty. So they will need to create the new smart contract, and we will work on that. Let's see. Hopefully everything goes well. Another not very good news is on the Aneta BTC. There, the public minting, the system is currently down, so we cannot do that as well. And so those two projects on Cardano right now, they all have some issues, but I think Aneta BTC, they will get it fixed tomorrow, so it's not a big deal. It's a public minting. All the white listed minting is still working, so you can still mint. Their website is still working as well. And a few other interesting news is on the Polkadot. So Polkadot, the interlay, which is the parachain that's going to build the bridge between the Bitcoin and the Polkadot. So basically now people who hold the Bitcoin, you can mint some new token on their system, and then you can participate in the DeFi, which is very interesting, and the idea is similar to the Aneta BTC's project. They try to get that on Cardano, but internet, they try to get the things done on the Polkadot. This is also a very interesting project, and they do have the here. So they have some more detailed description. So basically each Bitcoin you can mint KBTC, and then you can participate in those DeFi. They also have the link, their product, and unfortunately I don't have any BTC now, so I cannot show or demo how to mint the BTC, but anyhow, this is a very interesting one. So this is a very good news. Their bridge is now alive. And some other good news from the Polkadot, like the Composable finance. They also describe some just-in-time liquidity bots. So this is a bot like when you try to transfer your fund between different chains even. So there is a problem about the liquidity. And then they announce in the future there will be a bot that can automatically do that. So the idea is when you have a huge amount of fund, for example, from the chain A to chain B, then they are going to give the reward to the bot who provides the liquidity just right before the transaction happened, and then you can get the rewards. And so if they release the SDK later on, I would be happy to test that. This looks like very interesting, and they also show some of the graphs, like the ideas, like how the bot will work, like from A to the target network B, and then you can withdraw your liquidity back to the B, or you can withdraw to whatever network with a lower fee, or you can withdraw it back to the original source network A. So it's all kinds of bot will do those things. And if they have a test network, I probably should try their test network and try to implement a bot on that. So this is very interesting to me. Another very good news from Akana. Akana, they have a new 250 million AUSD fund to grow the Polkadot native stablecoin, the Akana USD, so the AUSD. So in my previous video, I talked about the AUSD before, and I even show you how to mint the AUSD. So you can provide ACA, the Akana token, you can provide the DOT, and then mint the AUSD. But now the interesting part for this is it's not just from Akana. They actually have several collaborators, and they are going to do those things together. So those collaborators from Ausd to Akana, moving Manta for the privacy, Centrifuge is also an interesting one for the real world asset financing, Infinity for the NFT, and also the Parallel for the multi-chain defined product, Original Trail, and the Zgast. Those two, I don't know whether they are going to have the crowd known later on. Manta, last time they didn't win the slot, but I hope they are going to have the crowd known again later on. So I would be interested, maybe participate in that. And it's kind of like several parachains, those projects, they will work together to bring the DeFi to more users. And so those are all the news from the Cardano to the Polkadot. Of course, I didn't cover everything, but those are just some interesting projects. I personally am interested, and I would like to make a video to share those news, and hopefully I can get some feedback or some questions. So if you are new to this channel, this is Web3 Education and Investment. We will share the experience on the Cardano, Polkadot, all of those Web3 projects, and those DeFi NFT. And if you don't want to miss any future video, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.